Hello students, welcome to Maths Online Academy by Sandhya, myself Sandhya. Today topic is Chapter 1 Real Numbers Exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2 question number 1. Prove that root 5 is irrational. So first question. Prove that root 5 is irrational. Okay. Root 5 is irrational. First, for that one, we have to take the contradict. Contradict means false. Solution. Let us assume. We have to prove root 5 is irrational. Irrational means for that one, we take root 5 is rational and we prove root 5 is that rational is false. So that false means indirectly root 5 is irrational. So for that, let us assume what? Root 5 is rational. Here we are taking root 5 is rational number. We have to show root 5 is rational. At the end, our assumption root 5 is false. So finally our assumption is false means root 5 is, this is false means this is the true. Root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is rational means what is the conditions? Root 5 equal to in the form of a by b. Yes? In the form of a by b and a comma b r belongs to integers, positive integers. And one more condition is b not equal to 0. One more condition is a comma b are co-primes. These are the conditions for rational numbers. So we are taking root 5 equal to a by b in the form and those are these. For that, what comes? We are taking a in left side. So a equal to b into root 5. Okay? b into root 5. That implies squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. For getting result, we are doing all process. If you do squaring both sides, a square equal to b root 5 whole square. That implies a square equal to b square root 5 whole square. Here square root cancel. It will become a square equal to 5b square. Yes, 5b square. 5b square means already in irrational numbers we discussed. If p is a prime number. If p is a prime number means p divides a square means p divides a also. Here what is the condition? 5 divides a square. A square equal to 5b square means 5 divides a square. Na? It is the factor of a square. So 5 divides a square. From the theorem, if p is the prime, p divides a square means p divides a. So again 5 divides a. So 5 divides a means 5 is the factor of a. This is the 1. Okay. 5 divides a means 5 is the factor of a. So for that purpose we are taking, let's a equal to 5c. 5 is the factor of 5 is the factor of a na. So the from this sentence we are taking a equal to 5c. So a equal to 5c means you substitute in this. This is 1, you take, this is 2. From that substitute a value in 1. Put that a equal to 5c. So 5c whole square equal to 5b square. Again here 25c square equal to 5b square. 5 5 the 25 na. So 5c square equal to b square. What is in the form? B square equal to 5c square. B square equal to 5c square means 5 divides the value b square. Means 5 is the factor of b square. 5 divides b square. 5 divides b square means 5 divides b. So 5 divides b means 5 is the factor of b. 5 is the factor of b. 5 is factor of b. Here also same. 5 is factor of a. So 5 is the factor of a comma b. From this and from this we can write 5 is the factor of a comma b. But a comma b are here co-primes. What is the co-primes condition? Only one is the common factor. Here 5 also again one common factor. So a comma b are not co-primes. From these two conditions we can say 5 is common factor of a comma b. That implies a comma b are not co-primes. Those are not co-primes means these are not co-primes means this is not a rational number. Not a rational numbers mean that is irrational number. That implies a comma b are not co-prime means a by b is not a by b are our assumption. A by b our assumption. Our assumption is wrong. What? Rational number. Our assumption is wrong or false. Our assumption is false. Our assumption is false means therefore root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is irrational. Yes. Once again. Have you understand up to here na? 5 is common factor of a comma b. For co-primes only one is the common factor. But here 5 is the common factor. So a comma b are not co-primes. We are decided. Those are not co-prime means those are not in the form of a by b is not a rational number. Not a rational number means our assumption is false. Our assumption is false means root 5 is irrational. Okay. Using the same method, the next question is prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Here 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. And next third question is 1 by root 2, 7 root 5, 6 plus root 2. In the same, let's see. This is the root 5 na. Next question is 3 plus 2 root 5. Here 3 plus 2 root 5. 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. We have to show 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. For that, let's see. Three plus 2 root 5. Again, we have to take our contradiction. What? Let us assume solution. What? Let us assume 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. And finally, our assumption is wrong. So, the 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Final we get. So, for that, this is rational means you can write in the form of a by b. So, 3 plus 2 root 5 equal to a by b. What are the conditions? A comma b belongs to z. Z means integers. And b not equal to 0. A comma b are co-primes. Co-primes. Yes? Next. Co-primes. So you take all 3 and 2 numbers in right side. For that purpose, 2 root 5 equal to a minus b minus 3. Yes? And again, root 5 equal to, this is multiply, na? It will come 1 by 2 a by b minus 3. Yes? See, root 5 equal to 1 by 2 and directly you write. You multiply a by 2b minus 3 by 2. Yes, this is the answer. Root 5 equal to this. A is the integer, b is the integer, 2 is the integer, 3 is the integer, 2 is the integer. All are integers. All are integers means this total is rational number. Yes, that is the rational number. That is the rational. A comma b comma 3 comma 2 are integers. Those all are integers means this total value is what is the a by 2b minus 3 by 2 is rational. Yes, this is the rational. That is the rational means root 5 also. Root 5 also rational. Equal to, na, here mentioning clearly a by 2b minus 3 by 2 equal to. This is the rational number means this is also rational number. So, also rational. Root 5 came rational number. But already we proved root 5 is irrational. Irrational means our assumption 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational is wrong. Already we know by theorem root 5 is irrational. Our assumption is false. Our assumption is false. So our assumption is false means what is our assumption? 3 plus 2 root 5. 3 plus 2 root 5 is false. 3 plus root 2 5 false means that is not rational. Not rational means that is irrational. Therefore, 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Yes, we proved it. This is irrational. Next question. Prove that the following are irrational. First one is 1 by root 2. First one is what? In third question. First one is 1 by root 2. Second one is 7 root 5. Third one is 6 plus root 2. Same method. You use the first you take 1 by root 2 is our rational number. Again this one also. For this one also. And using a by b. You do simplification. Squaring both sides and everything. You get the little bit this one. For that finally our assumption is false. Our assumption is false means the question 1 by root 2, 7 root 5 are irrationals. Okay. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.